I mean, it's just a huge confidence booster. I mean, we played so much better our last game against Pace, and we talked about just building upon our defense. And I think you saw some great defense tonight by the entire team. We got a little bit of foul trouble in the second half, but overall, we took away some of the things the first time we played them we got beat at, and we made that adjustment. They're an excellent team, and they're coming off a big win off of Adelphi, and we just didn't want to back down. And I told our kids, I know that there are a lot of people out there doubting you, but it doesn't matter what they think. It's what we think. We know what we have, so let's go out and show what we do have. And really, really proud of them. We just never gave up, and it was a great win. Different kids stepped up at different times, but what a shot by Ryan. That was sweet.
Sara Ryan, game-winning three with 1/10 of a second left on the clock. Kind of walk us through that final sequence there.
Well, the problem was we kept trying to run inbounds plays, and a couple times we were open, but there's 10 seconds on the clock, and the fact that they had no fouls, so that didn't help. So they kept fouling us to try to catch up to stop play. But at the very end, I think Dean, as a freshman, made a really big play. She was wide open, and then the kid cut her off, and we work on that every day about that baseline pass. And Ryan was in at the right spot and had all the confidence in the world. It was a great shot for her being a senior captain. It couldn't have been a better story today.
Maybe talk about a little bit of the mental toughness of this team. You guys go on a 12-0 run in the first quarter, take a 15-11 lead, and then Assumption holds you to just 17% in the second quarter. You guys rebound from that, shoot more than 50% in the second half. Kind of just talk about how big that was.
You know what? We try to take the focus off of making shots and really focus on our defense and talking about just making plays and not really too much on them. Trying to do too much is to let the offense take over, because the offense will create shots for you. And I think once they were a little bit more patient, that's what happened. But credit to Assumption, their defense was really, really good. And we got frustrated during a stretch because they're such a physical team. But you know what? I give our kids credit. We've been talking about toughness, mental and physical toughness, and they did a really good job of just staying with it.
You mentioned the good play by Dean to set up the Ryan 3. 10 points for her tonight, couple threes. Do you think she's kind of getting back to where she was before the couple injuries she's dealt with?
Are you talking Ryan or Vic?
About Vic, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she's a freshman. I mean, she came down and took that big-time 3. And, I just looked at my staff at first. I was like, and then, it's one of those things like, hey, great shot. But she's playing with a lot of confidence. The kid works extremely hard. She's still trying to learn some of the differences between a high school game and a college game defensively off the ball. But she's fearless in terms of her offensive power. And she's tough to defend because she can definitely shoot the 3, and she's got a post presence. She's extremely strong. But the biggest thing for her is she's got confidence and she's got swag.
Lastly, 2 straight NE10 wins as you make a final push here down the stretch to climb those standings and grab a playoff spot. Kind of what are you preaching here, as you try to do that?
To be honest with you, we're not talking about the playoffs. We're talking about each game, one game at a time. We can't control anything outside of us, so we're just taking one game at a time. We're talking about winning the second half, but that quote is not about winning games. It's about winning what our 3 goals are each day with focus, resilience, and accountability. And the kids are doing that. We've done a good job with just trying to come together, and again, it's us maintaining confidence and keep fighting.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.